I'm Kiki, and I'm your best friend till the end. Heidi ho. I'm the bad guy.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Bad guy.
Hi, it's Kiki the Weirdo here, back with another mukbang. Today I'm gonna be eating Firewalk. Hope I'm saying it right. Firewalk noodles. They're like chili infused Asian noodles. They have like 6 level of hotness, and I have level 5. I have 2 packs actually. I have 2 packs of level 5. That's the hottest kind I saw. And I have some Potstickers. I'm so random, but I have some Potstickers too. And I also have pickled sausage, and I have some water. And I also have some Ruffles. I'm so random. Like I just be craving, and I just be getting stuff, right? But I had an idea, like I already know how spicy it's gonna be. So I figured like the rest of the stuff, if it's too spicy, it could like calm the spiciness down. If that makes sense, right? But I already started eating, as you see. I'm hungry. How was you guys' day? Night. I hope everything is well. Hope you guys are healthy. Hope you guys are staying motivated, you know. Fresh out. Y'all see that? Smell it. I'm trying to see what it smells like. It smells like a type of sausage I had before. I don't know if it's like Italian sausage or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. This is also my first time tasting these, okay? Yeah, it tastes like some type of sausage. It's spicy. Let's see if it's level 5 spice though, you know? Out of level 6 being the hottest. I mean, I didn't add no extra spice on it, but I ain't gonna add no extra spice, because I think I'll be pushing it. It's spicy. It's just enough spice. It's not overbearing, but it's spicy. Oh, and these are pork pot stickers. And I have a little soy sauce right here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. Now I'm curious how this gonna taste with the Ruffles. I was trying to get I got the Flamin' Hot Ruffles. I was trying to get the cheddar Flamin' Hot Ruffles. I like those better. But I didn't see it. So I got the next best thing, I guess. I wonder if y'all just hear my stomach growl. Like the air is calm. Let's see. See if you can get all that the seasoning right there. Like, you see that? Get the light on it. It's packed. I'm so random. I'm trying to let these noodles cool off though. Burning my mouth. Not from the spiciness, from the hotness. These are Big Mama. I got 2 cans. I had another can. But I only use 1 can because I figured, you know, I got enough going on. But these are Big Mama What I'm trying to say, oh, pickled sausage. And then the other kind I got, I think it's what? Oh, it's called Red Hot. Red Hot pickled sausage. It's like a little longer than the Big Momos. You know, the Big Momos kind of like short and stubby. Or like short and thick. And then the other kind is kind of long and slim. I feel like I can't eat my noodles fast enough. It's still hot. Is y'all missing TikTok or no? I really got a lot to say. I'm trying to eat. Ooh. See, these hot, like everything just got out. Everything. Besides the pickled sausage, obviously. I just took it out the packet. Broke it up. But everything else, I'm gonna cut it up so I can eat it better. Let's dip it. A little soy sauce in there. Heat on. Hope it ain't too loud. But it's definitely cold. Like, I forgot what it was when I just came in. But it's cold. These are not extremely hot though. This is like normally how I make my noodles. Like, I have my own seasoning and whatever, and then the hot sauce I use the Red Hot, extra hot. I hope I'm saying it right now. I think I am. Like, I really want to add more hot sauce. Like, it's not, I thought it was going to be extremely hot. This instant. You know what I'm I got glue bed. There we go. No problem. Yeah, I think I'm about to put some hot sauce in here. I feel like it ain't hot enough. But I don't want to overdo it. Such a bug. Ooh. so this one look juicy. They got a lot going on. I'm running out of sausage. It's so hot. Got my nose running. What I want to talk about today. Let's see. What can we talk about today? Let's talk about bettering ourselves. Easier said than done, right? It's a mental thing. But if you really want it, trust me, you will do whatever it takes to get there. So in order to better yourself, you most likely gonna have to go into isolation period, okay? Meaning some you time. Okay, some you time. Sometimes to like literally sit back and evaluate your life. Like you gonna need some of that type of time, okay? And like I feel like when you look back at those things, like try to figure out, because you're gonna have to let some things go, some people go, some like places go. Like you're gonna have to like stay away from people, places, and things like that doesn't serve you anymore. But I feel like before you like start cutting people off, things off, whatever it is, places off, make sure you cut them off for the right reasons, right? Make sure like there's no codependency too, like, because people tend to hold on to like literally all those things that I just said, people, places, and things, because it's like a codependency thing, whether it be like drugs or like people, places that make you feel comfortable. Like, make sure you're not holding on to them things because you have like a codependency on it. Like, you think like it's helping you, if that makes sense, right? You know, like people that do drugs, like smoke, drink, whatever it is, like in their mind it's helping them in the way, right? People that stick around like certain people, like in their mind it's helping them in a way, or it should help them in a way, or vice versa. They could be thinking like they're helping the people or person in a way, right? Make sure it's like, if you think that, make sure it's like a give and take thing too, right? Don't just be giving and you're not getting anything in return. It's about boundaries, right? If you are a giver, I'm not saying like be selfish. I'm not saying be selfish. I'm not saying that. Sometimes you do have to be selfish, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, make sure there's a balance there. Okay? Like, if you're helping someone, make sure if you're in that same position, they can do the same. Like, if whatever you're helping them with, if they were in the position you are in, would they help you out as well? That's what I mean. If you like have a drug problem, a drinking problem, like, sit back and ask yourself, like, why are you doing it in the first place, right? Is it really helping you? We all know it's not helping you, right? It's slowly killing you, right? So really, like, get to the root of the problem, like, why you're doing it in the first place, right? Like, what do you think that is helping you with? Your emotions? Which emotion? Why that emotion? You know what I'm saying? Like, ask questions about yourself. In order to better yourself, you have to know yourself. And you can't know yourself if you don't ask questions, like, if you don't dig deep, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to dig deep, like, don't be afraid to, like, look over those wounds, you know? Did you patch that wound up carefully so it can heal, right? Is what I mean. Of course, it's a metaphor, but that's what I'm saying, right? We're all most coping mechanism, whatever it may be, right? Drugs, alcohol, people, places, you know, like the clubs and bars and things like that. Like, make sure, like, it's not your comfort zone. Make sure you're not doing it because you're comfortable. You know what I'm saying? If you're comfortable, you can't grow. You should get comfortable with being uncomfortable, okay? I should have made some eggs with this. That would have been fire. So like I said, you gotta get to the root of the problem, right? Isolation. In isolation, you're gonna learn a lot about yourself. You're gonna learn a lot about the people around you, the things around you, the places you've been, like, if it's good or bad for you, okay? Number 2, once you learn those things, don't be afraid to cut it off. Because the longer you stick around knowing that it's not for you, the harder it's gonna be to leave, because you're gonna keep making excuses of, like, why you shouldn't leave, even though you have all these answers of why you should, right? You're gonna be, like, seeking out to prove yourself wrong in isolation, because in isolation you awaken to certain things that you're not, like, normally aware of, right? Yeah, so I want to say, like, don't be afraid to cut people, places, and things off that don't serve you any good. Don't look at the bad. Don't say what if, you know? Don't ask yourself what if you're cutting the wrong things and stuff off, right? Because God's going to show you either way. If it's for you, it would be for you, right? Don't let that go over your head. Jesus, you know I have to fight with it. See, you can't do too much, well, I can't do too much soy sauce because of the sauciness. I can't, just a little bit. It's like a little goes a long way. Okay. Okay, so I guess it goes to more details. when learning yourself, learn your triggers, learn why you're triggered in the first place, learn how you can like fix that, how you can become untriggered by it. When you learn why you're triggered, your brain, if you're actually focused on yourself, your brain is gonna like start to rewire. Tell yourself like, you don't want to be triggered by this anymore, you know, like that was in the past, that's not who I want to be. Your brain is gonna like rewire itself. Okay, this is already getting long. I don't want to make it too long, but yeah, you know, figure out what's triggering you, why it's triggering you. Just tell yourself like, this is not you. This, you don't want to be triggered by this anymore. And your brain is gonna automatically give you reasons on like or things to how to fix that problem, right? If that makes sense. Keep going. Stay focused. Ooh, excuse me. Keep going, stay focused, and don't give up. And do know that when you start to get better, you're gonna have a lot of obstacles. It's not gonna be easy, right? It's definitely not gonna be easy, because once you start to like really awaken, you're gonna be tested all the time, like all the time. And that's just gonna like help better your strength, build character, and etc. Like it's just gonna help you in so many ways that you probably like not aware of if you're trying to better yourself, right? But the more you learn, the more you learn and to like allow yourself to grow, it'll all make sense, right? Because I could be saying something to you right now that it doesn't make no sense at all. But the more you start to heal yourself, you start to understand things more. Well, I just want to put that out there too, like, be open-minded. Like I say this, so like, be open-minded. Don't think that you know it all already. Because if you do, then you're not going to grow. I can tell you that right now. If you have a mindset that like, you know everything already, or like, it's my way or the highway, it's not going to work for you. I'm going to tell you right now. Growth is not going to work for you. Okay? I can guarantee you, like, if you think that way, you most likely, if you're not doing it now, you're going to be looking at other people's life and seeing what works for them and trying to do it as well. And you can probably be pulling yourself further and further off your path. Okay? And making you feel more like confused and stuff like that with certain things too, because you taught your mind that because it works for this person, it has to work for you, and that might not be the case. Okay, so just be open-minded. Like, just because you have a plan on something, that doesn't mean like once you learn to let go and you're trying to get to like from A to B, and you have this plan, you have this magnificent plan, like it's so perfect in your mind, right? The universe is there supporting you to get from A to B, but it might not have that same plan. And most likely, I can guarantee you, it won't be the same plan. But it's all going to work out better than you expected, though. You just have to be open-minded, right? Be open-minded. And like I always say this, but I'm going to say it again. Like, always try to like find the positive in things, because when you're letting go, the universe is gonna like throw some things to you. Don't say it's the devil. It's not the devil, right? This is you being tested. Your faith is being tested. I'll say it that way, right? And you know, all you need is just a little bit, like. But the universe is like, how much do you trust me? You know? It's like the universe is going to push you off a cliff and you don't see a bottom, and then you see all these terrible things too, like in your way while you're falling, but the universe is like, I'm not gonna push you and not have a way out, right? So it's like, trust me. How much do you trust me? Are you gonna trust what you're seeing, or are you gonna trust what you're feeling? The message that, you know, the universe is sending to you, like, I pushed you for a reason. Not because you see the plan, because you're not supposed to know everything, right? That will defeat the purpose of the test. You like gaining strength and knowledge, everything, etc., right? If you knew everything, there wouldn't be a purpose to be here, right? We're all here to learn. We all know that, right? So most of all, I just want to say, be open-minded. When you're letting go, just really be open-minded, because everything is not what it seems, okay? When you're trusting in the divine, everything is not what it seems. That's why you will be called to trust, because it could be looking like everything's going terribly wrong, but it's the total opposite, and vice versa. It could look like everything is just so perfect, and it's like, wow. But then you get that boom, nope. It's like, see, you gotta trust yourself. But this video is long. I'm nibbling at this point. My nose is running. I give these like a 7, 8 maybe. I was expecting it to be like burning, you know, my lip, my face is turning red, crying. But it's like, this is not even as hot as I make my noodles. Like, I'm probably gonna add some hot sauce. Like, it's spicy, but it's not spicy. Potstickers are good. The soy sauce, yeah. The little goes a long way. Flamin' Hot chips are good. Flamin' Hot Ruffles. I wish I had the cheddar Flamin' Hot Ruffles. I love those. As you can see, my pickled sausage, I love those. It was the first thing gone. And I got more. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. I'll talk more on it if you want me to. I can talk about that all day. I can get really deep. I try not to get too deep, because like, I feel like if you're not awakened, you're not gonna get it. Try to like give that beginner's speech, you know, until I feel like I'm at the audience that will really understand on a deeper level, right? Oh, because I can get deep. But I'm gonna end it right here. Kiki the Weirdo is out. Again, I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, beautiful night. I hope you're staying positive. I hope you're staying level-headed. Stay balanced. I want to say that. Set boundaries, okay? Set your boundaries and stay firm, okay? Stay firm. Don't let anyone get you out of your character. Learn to like control your emotions, okay? And know that if you are ready to like become better, to elevate yourself, your mind, body, and soul, etc., you are going to be tested, and you might be tested more than you like. But keep an open mind and always stay positive, right? I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. But it will be worth it, okay? Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Kiki the Weirdo is out. Bye.
Hi, I'm Kiki, and I'm your best friend till the end. Heidi ho. I'm the bad guy.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
I'm the bad guy. I